Howdy, I hope you are all having a great day. Let's take a quick walkthrough of tangotopics.com and the resources that you have access to once you subscribe. So let's hit the login button up here. And I'm going to log in as a premium user. And then enter my password. And then a small math question. Now, we're going to get immediately directed to the Tango Topics library once you authenticate. So this is your Tango Topics library. You have 3 sections here. If you are a premium user, the first section is basically all the written information that you could possibly want. You have access to all the articles, my Tango ideas, Tango reminders, the live streams, 10-second Tango, which is a misnomer. All my earlier boot camp videos, which would eventually become Tango Topics, the access to my glossary of a dictionary, which is, again, extensive. A second section, which is a little confusing, which is called definitions. This is a series of videos that drills down deeper into certain ideas and topics that I really wanted to cover, and a basic music primer, which is not the same as Tango del Dia. This is we'll look at that in a moment, but it's basically just here's what you should be hearing if you understand Tango music. So you get 4 monthly curated downloads. So just click on any one of these and you'll get access to that video. If there is a video in the archive that you want to download, you have 1 extra per month. So you would go find the video here in the article section. So let's choose Ocho Cortado Raps. And you should see a link here that says download video. You click that and you can request the video there. Last but not least, there is your actual technique library. These buttons here represent areas of videos. So obviously, Tango exercises, Tango foundation, lead technique, follower technique. I think it's pretty self-explanatory, but we'll drill down in just a moment. So let's start up here. Select all articles, and you should have access to all of my articles. And there's almost 100 pages of this stuff. So go click on any one of them. Let's choose the first one here, the follower shortened sidestep. And you have access to the entire article. And part of the reason why the site is set up like this, so that you have access to the video, but you also have access to the written data, is because sometimes when I was shooting this stuff, oh, what a pretty picture. Sometimes when I was shooting this stuff, I would forget to mention things. So I would then later on go back and, write an article about it because obviously I wanted to get all the information out. So basically that's you have access to all these articles. If there is if there's an article that you are not seeing quickly, you can always go search for it. So let's go search for intention. And there's, wow, we have 2 articles. So let's choose intention-based dancing. And there you go. There's your intention-based dancing article. So let's go back out to your library here. And Tango ideas. Let's choose lead rocking. This is an issue that comes up for a lot of leads. And just click the video and lo and behold, there you go. There's also a fairly fair amount of information about what happens with this concept. Again, let's go back out to your library. And Tango reminders. There's almost 150 of these. I think there's actually 190 of these. I said 150, but I think I was typing quickly. But there are 190 of these. Some of them are not visible because I have to go and clean them up. But there's plenty of information here. So let's choose this one, getting into the encuentro. And there's your data. Again, quite extensive. A step-by-step guide. How to get into the encuentro. Live streams. There's 25. I shot 25 live streams. in 2020 when we were all locked up. And this one is short. It's only an hour long. I remember shooting this one. 10-second tango, which is a misnomer. There are about 25 of these, but I only posted 20 of them. So let's choose the Argentine rap. And we'll quickly just watch this one because it's, it's kind of cute. I like this. All right, and there's a small little article to go with, because you already have an extensive article on the Argentine rap, which we can get to, the enganche. Another little facet of this site is that you'll notice that there are all these links embedded in the article. So if there's something that you want to, wow, I wonder what that could possibly be, you can always go click it, and it should take you to the entry. It's cross-linked everywhere. I mean, you could literally spend weeks just going through each and every single one of these links and just go crazy with this stuff. The rest of the stuff is pretty self-explanatory. Definitions, dictionary. There is a music primer, which is not the same as Tango del Dia, but it sets you up for Tango del Dia. And it basically goes over everything that you need to do to check yourself that you are hearing what you're supposed to be hearing as a musically inspired individual. So your video library is here. So everything that you want in your technique library is all here. Some of these, I'd say a good 50% of them, do not have articles to go with, but most of them do. So let's just choose, say, cicadas. And there's, believe there's 3 pages of this stuff. So let's choose the golden cicada. And I believe there's actually an article to go with. So select that, and it'll play the video just so that you don't have to sit through read the article. But you can go look at the article because it's listed here in the listing. And there's the article, the extensive article to go with. And again, if there's a link there, you can always go look at what that's yapping about, and then literally drill down into what this stuff is, and quite literally lose yourself. So let's back out of that, go back to our library. Last thing is Tango del Dia is right here. So you can go look at your music courses here. There are 6 sections. The beat section, the 5 pause types, 14 days of music, which reinforces the 5 pause types, and then Tango del Dia Part 1 and Tango del Dia Part 2. Part 1 reinforces a lot of the 5 pause types, and Part 2 goes over the singers, which you kind of sort of might want to hear, and Part 3, which is the accents and the syncopa of Argentine tango, which happens pretty much all over the place. So here you have access to all that stuff. Knock yourself out. All right. That is your primer on the Tango Topics library and what all is here. That is your walkthrough of the Tango Topics library. So thanks a bunch for listening. Thanks a bunch for watching. I appreciate your time, your patience, and your patronage. That is your walkthrough of Tango Topics library. If you have any questions, you'll see this at the bottom of every single page. Issues, support, and billing. Just click this button, and this will get you to a support message, so you can drop me a message at any time and fill that out, and we'll get you squared away ASAP if you're running into something. Thanks a bunch for listening. Thanks a bunch for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.